Hello and welcome to our vlog. This weekend we're at Stratford Upon Avon. We're actually staying outside town at Stratford Racecourse. We arrived last evening, Thursday night. It's late June. This weekend there's a boat and river canal boat festival going on at the town. So we're going to go in town shortly and show you that, and it should be a fun weekend. Hope you enjoy. So here we are, we've arrived in Stratford. Just bought our ticket for parking. £6 for 9 hours. Something you don't have to deal with in America. So anyway, we're going to head into town now and have a look and see if we can get a little boat trip.
Yes.
Lady Macbeth.
Oh yeah. She looks a bit sad, a bit sour.
Now we're in the centre of Stratford. We're just opposite the Shakespeare Theatre, and we're going to go and have a little canal river tour. Should be rather interesting.
To our right, I'm sure you might have noticed the world-famous Royal Shakespeare Theatre. It actually stands next to the site of the original theatre, which was built in 1879. The great English composer Elgar described it as unspeakably ugly and wrong, and an insult to human intelligence. In reality, it looked more like a massive cinema and was quite impersonal inside. The current theatre had a major redevelopment at a cost of £112 million in 2010. Anyone who takes the time to look at the aerial view of the theatre on Google Maps taken during the renovation will see a hollow shell. See on the left the playing fields, which are frequently flooded during the winter, creating a huge lake. Whitterlock ahead of us is the next step onwards to Evesham and beyond. Like much of the work on the Avon navigation, it was built by prisoners, from Gloucester Jail in this case. And it was famously described by a disenchanted lady councillor as Mr. Hutchings' monstrous erection in the park. It is said that Dr. Chambers hired 3 men to steal the bard's skull, so that he could claim a £300 reward offered by Horace Walpole.
This is the church where Shakespeare was buried. Apparently he paid £4,000 for the privilege, about £80,000 in today's money.
Stratford Upon Avon, simply a ford across the Avon. Effort to get everyone that sometimes, if they fancy a trip to the basin, they join us in the loch rather than taking the trouble to set those great wings in motion.
Right, we just had a lovely little trip on the river canal boat. Now we're going to have some fish and chips, so we'll show you some more of the town in a little while. nice, eh?
Yeah, nice.
Barnaby's Fish and Chip Restaurant, very nice. And that is the town of Stratford. We'll wander up there and have a look. This is the Garrick. It's the oldest pub in Stratford, and I'm sure we're going to stop in there for a pint on the way back. Mr. Sims old.
Jak chcesz, to wypiszę z tobą sliwy, tylko pójdziesz do okienka i sobie je wpłacisz, to jest wszystko.
So this is actually Shakespeare's home in Stratford Upon Avon. It's in the precinct now. Thankfully it's been pedestrianised outside, so it's quite easy to come and walk up to it and have a good look around. Obviously you have to pay to go in, and we didn't do the tour today because we were short on time and it was quite busy, but it gives you an idea. It's a fantastic Tudor building, really nice to see that, and well worth a visit if you're coming to Stratford. So this is where William Shakespeare lived, in Stratford.
That must be his crest, look, the pen. Yeah.
Fine old Tudor building. Nutcracker Christmas shop. Oh dear. Aha, we're back at the Garrick. Time for a well-earned pint of beer. Couldn't miss this opportunity. It's such a fine old pub.
Was brandy. The young man with the flat head wants a rum and coke. Andy, he's the tall chap, he's Scottish, he wants a pink gin with lemon. The girl with the boobs wants a white lady. My wife will have a Scotch box. The woman with the bare arms behind her, she will have half a bottle of the housewife. And the old man with the rather shifty eyes, he'll have a rough cider. But before that, I'll have another gin and tonic. Yes, sir.
On the last game of the season, twice we were going down.
Yes. It's a good example, isn't it? What's behind the masonry there? Just brick. Refurbishing that one. Well, that's it for today. We hope you've enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow with a look at the music festival across the river, but for now we'll leave you with a shot of the Swans, who we consider to be the real stars of the town. Bye for now.